Greetings, salutations, welcome back. We are going to be playing a bit of a Warframe today. In case you're not aware, there's a new Warframe update that came out. I'm getting some lag. I might need to restart the program. But just a moment. We're playing some Warframe today. We have a new update. They added. I think the update is entirely focused on the Duviri paradox. Yeah, I really need to restart that. One moment. I'll just get that restarted real quick. So, yeah, we will be playing some, I guess, of the Duviri paradox. They have a new boss fight in the broader Duviri paradox area. And they have a... I think I can turn this back on now. There we go. Any moment, any second now. There we are. Yeah, so a new boss fight, new what are they called? Oh, I'm going to go over here so it's a little less spoilery if someone tunes in. A new boss fight, what are they called? I'm thinking blessings, but that's not correct. The things you get to choose in the Duviri paradox, the buffs, they added some corrupt ones. I have not looked at the list of those. The new Warframe, and yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out some of this stuff. I don't know how long it'll take to check out the new stuff. If we get it done too quickly, I do have another idea of something we can check out in Warframe after that, if it goes very quickly checking out this new stuff. And that's a massive lag spike. That's a bit concerning. Oh, here's a new thing. We can now see what the weapons are that are going, and Warframes that are going to be available. I mean, we're going down there regardless, though, so how relevant that is. What's with this? What's with the lag spikes? Do I have something open that I don't know about that's eating up my computer? This says that's open. Let me hit close. I don't know how that was open. Anything else I can close while reloading? Also, I might need to turn Warframe's sound up. I haven't heard anything from it. That's a little on the low side. What if we... There? Still a little quieter. Maybe I... Oh, that would be it. We will go there and adjust this and try the volume like that. Let me know if the volume's overpowering or the reverse too quiet. Yeah, so it's going to be on the island. If that makes sense. There's an island out there. I also thought I should show, not here, over there. the last time we played Warframe was when Duviri just came out. I'm still getting lag from the camera. I think I'm going to try something slightly different to fix it. Give me a moment. But while I fix it, I've nearly maxed out the intrinsics on the drifter intrinsics. That is. As you can see, 9 and 10. Would like to finish maxing that out, but you know, I haven't quite gotten there yet. Nearly, though, so. And, because of that, as you might have seen, the stacker is one of our options in this particular lineup of Warframes. Maybe we'll play as the stacker. I also just saw something over here that looks new. I remember them mentioning this, but I don't remember actually taking a look at the feature myself. We have gardening. We can... Okay. We just harvest all those plants. That's, I guess, neat. Let's see. We have one new thing here. That's definitely new. Molten metal. Finishers deal 20% of the enemy's max health as heat damage with status 20 meters around the target. I like that. Let me go here and retry the camera. Maybe this will work, hopefully. Okay, we've got Ivara, Excalibur, Umbra, Titanium Prime. We'll go with Staku. If you're wondering about his loadout, what's with all the lag? Trying to think of something that I might be doing differently than normal that might be leading to more lag than I'd like. Not thinking of anything. No, nothing's coming to mind. I can tune the settings even lower, which makes things worse but less lag, you know? So... might not be a good idea. Sorry about all of this. And the moment I put it back up, it starts lagging. Staku seems a little weird, some of Staku's kit, but we'll play as him. The neat thing he has is... well, okay. He has a smoke bomb, he has... he has this thing where he absorbs all projectiles on the sun's barrage back. That's neat. I don't know what else to say about him. I don't know, Vastalak's cool. I've gotten it, I haven't really done anything with it. So, most of these, I think like everything here, Ubanako's the only thing I've done anything with, and it's not much. So, we don't have a lot of options as far as Warframes are concerned here. Unfortunately. This lag.
The sorrowful soprano.
I can only hope maybe... Oh, maybe it was Tashin's cave that was laggy? It seems like... No, maybe not.
Kullervo, a being imprisoned and tortured by the guilt of his past. I too am condemned to a fate drifter, but together we may lighten the
So over here, down at the bottom, is Kullervo's hold. Open chests. So I'm going to go for a few of the... Oh, I'm thinking of blessings, but that's what they are in the simulated universe. What are they called? Maybe they start with a D or an O? These things, what are they? Decree. I was thinking order or something, but I thought it started with a D, and clearly. Yeah. Rolling grants 25% ammo efficiency for 4 seconds. I don't particularly like that. Honestly, I did a full rolling build at one point. Early on. In trying to vary stuff. And it was just really, I don't know, really meh. Even though like rolling would cause ice and earthquakes, it just felt really you know. It felt like maybe it had some power to it, but it just wasn't interesting to me. That's actually one of the reasons I've often avoided rolling guard as far as things go in Warframe. It seems like a boring mod to me, but I've never really given it enough of a shot to know, so maybe it's not. Wait, what's my second ability as a stalker? Marked, right, that one's cool. That's like the Marked for Death Helminth ability. Enemies incoming. Stand fast. So this is not Steal a Path, I believe, so... Oh, stand still. 42, level 42. Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem with it not being a Steal a Path. I don't know if this was an option to do Kullervo's Hold Steal a Path. That's it. I wouldn't have done Kullervo's Hold Steal a Path the first try, honestly. I'm not that confident in my Warframe abilities. But I have been doing some of the Steal a Path, what's it called? Steal Circuit? The Circuit Steal a Path stuff. And honestly, very fun. I like it a lot. It's been keeping me very engaged with Warframe the past... I don't know, time period since Duviri came out. I've been playing more Warframe than... I've been playing more Warframe than I've played in, I guess, years. Because it's really engaging. I like how it encouraged me. So, if you don't know, these weapons we have... Oh wait, I can't pass here, I forgot. In Circuit solo mode you can pass. But the weapons we have, Bubanico. What's this? Spira Prime. Vastilak. They can choose from any of the weapons in Warframe, but they're inclined to choose from the ones you have in your arsenal. Well, I think like the ones you have in your arsenal have a high chance to get chosen. So the past I don't know, months. How long has it been? It's been maybe 8 weeks since the very first came out, right? 8 or 9 weeks, maybe 9. 9 sounds right. But I've been trying to improve my arsenal as a whole, because before I had, I guess, kind of one weapon, one or two weapons as like my go-to weapons in each category, and actually I can maybe still show it, because I still have a really big problem with melee, in that I have a ton of melee weapons that are just leveled, but other than that I've done nothing. No Foma, no Orokin upgrades, no. I haven't even filled out their capacity because I just leveled them really quick and then set them aside. For the most part, what I did with secondaries and primaries is I actually got rid of a bunch of my secondary and primaries that I didn't want to show up in a steel path, and some of the ones that I did want to show up, want to have available in a steel path. What I did is some of them weren't they weren't up to power. They weren't good enough. So what I did is I did some foaming of some old favorites, I guess you could say, and improved some of my weapons that I liked but had never gotten around to. And that's something I very much need to do with my melee weapons. I like the Vastilak here. This gunblade. I honestly, I like all the gunblades. Gunblades are cool. Same with spear guns. I like all of the spear guns. Spear guns are cool. But I don't quite have them as good as they could be. I need to do some foaming. Which honestly, it also isn't that hard because, well, with melee that is, because I've got this Lullaby Baruch build that I use for all of my melee leveling needs. I just, I just Lullaby an exterminate map and get a melee weapon fully leveled in, I don't know, 10 minutes. Ooh!
It is often cold comfort.
There it is. One of the new corrupt mods. Not mods, corrupt decrees. Minus 50% status duration, plus 200% status chance. I kinda want to just take it because it's one of the corrupt mods. Yeah, we're doing it. Oh, there's some cackling there. I currently have been using the Adun. You could see that a moment ago. A lot as the Drifter in Duviri, but I don't have all of the melee weapons. I have like a couple of them, but I do like the Adun. I want to get the others though to try them. Okay, where are the toms? Sometimes this objective can be super easy. Other times it can be like, where? There's one missing and I just can't find it. It's I don't know, it feels like I have a high variance in how easy I find to myself. I don't know if it's that way for other people, but if it feels that way for other people is more of what I mean. Okay, where? Somewhere. Hopefully. There! I see you. I'm kind of hoping. So, at the moment... So something I've thought about. At the moment, the Sirocco, with its signature, reload and all, is kind of known as the Drifter's weapon in some ways. We use it a lot in the actually spoilers. It's known as like the signature weapon of the Drifter in some ways, but I kind of hope they add some more weapons that you can, some more ranged weapons that the Drifter can wield in the Duviri Paradox. There, I found the last one. Just that, like, make us band pathos clamps on them, sure. I don't care. It gives me more reason to play the Paradox.
Perhaps you should retire and become a dung shoveler.
Melee crits, grunt melee. I like this one. I really like the melee crit builds that you can do with decrease. It's a lot of fun. Both for Warframe, for your Warframe mode and for your Drifter mode.
Duviri pretends it never happened, but the Undercroft remembers. The tragedy, the Zion. Whatever calm you can bring to that tormented place, please do so.
One weird thing is I've used the stacker one other time, and it feels weird in that it feels like my weapons should be like all black and red when I'm playing as him. Instead they can be colorful or whatever, and it just doesn't match. I do like his abilities, they're fun. I haven't gotten the hang of them though, because of course I don't play as him much. So I don't have much opportunity to get the hang of him. Oh, he's got the... I haven't used this much. If I attack... Oh, I do stay invisible while attacking. That's something I did not realize. That's actually really cool. And it lasts a decent amount of time too. That's neat. Oh, I've also... So, of course, with the whole... taking a look at my arsenal and redoing stuff, I've subsumed several Warframes that were just sitting around doing nothing. That might not have great abilities you get from subsuming them, but it was either that or sell them to make them show up less. You know, Warframes I hadn't broken or formatted at all. So I've subsumed some random abilities that I don't really need for any builds, but I think it's kind of cool. I'd personally sort of like to kind of maybe like eventually get all of the Warframe abilities subsumed myself, which is easier for some people than it is for me, because I honestly don't have half the Warframes. Some people are like, oh, when Halamanth came out, had all of the Warframes and could just start subsuming immediately. Not me. Not me. Some of the Warframes I haven't even tried. Oh, this is one of the new bosses they added. One of them is Corrupted Voe can show up in extermination missions. Extermination Undercraft missions, I guess, is maybe more accurate. And I think we just kind of one-shot him with the Absorb ability, which I don't have any issue with. What? Okay, so something really cool. I've gotten to try some Warframes and weapons.
Gift. Lucinia could see disaster looming, but she could not turn aside.
I've gotten to try some Warframes and weapons that I'd never gotten to try before with the Duviri Paradox, and there's some that I didn't know I liked that I've learned that I like, I guess is sort of what it is. Like, I tried Grindel when he was up, and even his default loadout honestly feels powerful to me. The default mods that they put on him.
Some small piece of sweetness.
And that's not the case for most other Warframes. They don't feel that powerful, but I've done some of the Steel Path circuit with the default loadout of Grindel. He's good enough for it. Where is it? There we go. So I want to get him sometime. I want to get Grindel. He's especially fun if you get get the movement oriented decrease, like increasing your speed per decree you have, and then on top of that grab the like momentum one. The more you move, the more damage you deal up to a certain amount. Get a few stacks of that, and then start rolling around. May not be the best way to do it, but we're not necessarily here to do things the best way, are we?
One final act, then. One last howl into the storm. Misery would have company, at least.
Defeat Kullervo. Okay, so that's the objective 6 out of 6. We are going to take a pit stop. I don't know where. We're going to take a peek around, grab 1 or 2 more decrees, because honestly I don't need to have a reason, but what? We're no fishing? Did we already go fishing? I don't think we did. Why can't I go fishing there? I don't know why we can't go fishing. Okay, we'll just look around. I guess I do have the... No, that's the wrong ability. I have the guiding hand, but it'll just take me to Kullervo, won't it? Yeah, no. I went to grab a couple decrees first. Outly, so that I don't just badly embarrass myself. Because that would be sad. I'm not stumbling upon anything. No groups of guards. Usually I stumble upon a guard or what? Or something. Maybe down there? Usually they're pretty easy to find. I usually just start running around and stumble upon them. Is there a limit in this mode? There might be a limit in the, like, Kullervo's hold mode. Maybe to make it so that... I don't know. To limit... I don't know why there would be a limit on them. But I can't find a single... I can't find any more decrees, so I guess we're done decree hunting. And we're going to take down Kullervo. First try. Definitely defeating him on the first try. I'm not worried at all. Not one bit. I've been working on a Kullervo build that is far from complete. Well, I guess in some ways it's close to complete, but
Kullervo is a kindred spirit. He rages with a bitter fury I cannot sing back to sleep.
I did not come up with the build though.
Will do that. Grant him the tranquility I have been denied.
It's so I actually have a couple Varuna builds put together, but I'm working on one that I found on Warframe. If you know the site, it's a site that
All alone, over the graves of the ones he'd known. Homestead warmth tender.
where? There was someone saying a like song or poem, but I don't know where they were. And so I'm not seeing any decrees I can pick up here either. I was kinda hoping to. But nothing. Yeah, so there's a cooler Varuna build I'm working on. I found focused on her fourth ability, which isn't... It's her weakest ability. Out of her 3 abilities, by default, it's just the weakest one. But by default, it's also just the most fun ability, and the whole reason. She's the Warframe, and that's the most Warframe ability. So I'm trying to make it work with the build I found. This is the guy. Hello.
For his own safety and that of all Duviri. Care to find out why?
Okay. Yeah, we'll confront Kullervo.
The beast is loose, intent once again on mindless slaughter.
Okay, so
Put it down. That both the innocent and the
I
dead
might not
may
win.
sleep peacefully.
Saying that right now. I think I do want to get him. I don't know. Well, I saw a video title claiming him to be a, what was it? Melee nuker. Oh, ow, ouch, get out of the zone. Melee nuker Warframe, which I don't play a lot of melee in Warframe. I used to maybe near the start of my time playing Warframe, but not these days. Because melee just feels like a lot of the same oftentimes to me, so I've kind of dropped out of using it. But and because of that, it's not that I feel I don't need a melee Warframe, but I feel I already have one, in that Varuna, as I was just talking about a few minutes ago.
Yes, continue. Tame his.
I feel like I don't need a second melee Warframe. So, although I do want to get this guy... Oh, let's move. I don't really want to get him to play, but rather to subsume. And I'll admit right now, I don't know what ability of his gets subsumed, and I don't even know all his abilities off the top of my head. I know he's got a rain of daggers, like a teleport thing. And that's all I can think of. Thematically though, I think it's really cool. All of the daggers in him, I think that's awesome. Well, awesome, actually, maybe that's not the right word. He probably doesn't like the daggers in him. Just have to say, he's probably not a fan of it. But I mean, look at the out they have of him and all of the daggers floating around. It's cool. So hopefully his abilities are cool in... Oh, I'm dying. Because I'm not paying enough attention. And I'm kind of brute forcing the fight a little bit. Mostly just avoiding the facts instead of... Oh, I should kill those, I think. Instead of giving the facts too much thought, I'm just kind of avoiding everything. Which does seem effective, I think. Oh, what's this? Oh, he's getting stabbed. The whole daggers thing. What? What? I don't think this is one of his abilities that I saw in the breakdown of his abilities. Or read in the breakdown? I haven't seen the abilities, I just read a thin detailing what they are. He's sitting there, thank you. Let me get some nice hits in on you. I did see, although he has, wait, does he have one? I think he has one signature weapon. He has a shotgun, right? Ow! I can't think of a second, so I think there's one. Ouch, ouch. Pain. I don't like the pain. I'll admit it.
Execute the brute. Don't spar with him, you worthless collaborator. Fool.
Well, okay, we executed him.
You wanted dignity.
Ooh.
Sorry, I dragged you into this.
Ooh, two new mads.
Now
And that mads decrease.
us both. It's too much.
Every fifth shot that hits its target launches a homing fireball, dealing 160% heat damage with the status. I like that. Fortified Will, every 50 armor grants 10% ability strength and power strike damage. Oh, those are both really neat. I like unique builds. Cool, okay. Oro Room boss fight. Oh, we can summon it from here.
The Aura Worm must be subdued. For that, I offer you my Orvia.
Here we go.
Sadness is
I
the
don't...
dragon that
So we
devoured
actually never got to play one of these
spawns many children.
properly on a stream. We played the story quest one, but didn't play... Wow, it's a ways away.
His coils are racked
Maybe there.
on this day. Her heart is ice.
But we never got to actually doing one of the non-story quest
Leave me alone. No further work.
versions of the fight.
To tame a wild Kaith, it must be ridden.
What? I can't pull up the full map. So, here's how it works. And in case you're unaware, we need to get on it. Climb to its head and use our void powers to possess it. That's the plan. The most difficult part is just getting close enough. Takes way too long for my liking. Oh, okay, that was good. Here we go. This should be it, yeah? Then we blow up the anchors anchoring it here.
Destroy Thrax's bonds.
The room tethers. Then we get to take it to an arena and fight it, and the arena fight is awesome. This is like my favorite boss fight in Warframe. I've done it a number of times now. Come on. One thing I have not done, because I've kind of been saving it, thinking maybe we'll do it on a stream sometime, is I have not done the Steel Path version of the fight, and I have not looked at its mechanics, because I kind of think it would be neat to do it on a stream and, I don't know, experience its mechanics firsthand. First time on a stream. I rarely skip the cinematic because I like it so much, but maybe I'll do it on occasion. Here we go, Stacker versus Lucinia. Lucinia, right? That was her name. Now she's in the form of an Oro worm. Lucinia!
That cannot retreat is the most dangerous, for they have nothing left to lose.
Okay, good. I was not sure if the Bubanico would reach. Okay, it might actually not be really reaching. It's not dealing much damage. What? No, wait. There we go.
Through the paradox, the tenor
Oh.
have sent a formidable weapon. Let us hope it turns
don't know when it is they sand this. It's like sometimes they sand an Imperator, but most of the time they don't. I think maybe it's if I'm just not dealing enough damage they sand one. But usually I'm dealing enough damage, so maybe that's why usually I don't get it. But I suppose usually I have more decrees because they're fun to get. And thus I'm the thing that buffs per decree, buffs damage per decree, boosts the damage more, so I don't have as much of a problem. That might be it. Let's just do some Stacker magic, see how this works. Annihilated. Oh, that's awesome. Let's do it again. Oh, did he get... He got behind me. Okay, stay in front of me, please. Ah! Okay, stop that getting behind me. Not allowed. Okay, I've marked that guy, which means he didn't blow up dealing much damage. Okay, chill. Just proving me wrong. 3 left. Where are they? Oh. Heroes. I'll just deflect now. It's fine. Oh, one thing that I wish was different is, so they send you an Imperator, which is what I'm using right now, right? I kind of wish it was as it's always Imperator, but the whole aspect, the very thing is being like a roguelike. So why can't we get like a random AUK gun? That would be really cool if it was a random AUK gun. Because I've gotten to try lots of other weapons that I've never played with before, and it's been really cool. For example, Citrin's signature primary weapon. I played with it, and it's really fun, and now because of that, I've been working up and down on farming up its pieces. I wasn't interested in it before, then I played with it, and it's like, this is neat. Not terribly high powered, but neat enough that I want to get it. In fact, I want to get it and farm it a bit as well. Can I kill that? Ah, nice. I got at least. Nice. Stacker is cool. I'm wondering what the chances are of him showing up, because it was pretty recently that I got the thing to let him show up, and he's shown up twice fairly. I mean, it seems rather often that he's shown up. I do wish, I wish that we had actually done the Aurorium fight together for the first time when I first did it, because I was losing my mind in this arena the first time. I was just like, this is so cool. And I still agree, but I was just going crazy. I was just like, oh, wow. And that would be why there's so many things in games that I oftentimes just leave going, now, I'm going to wait and not touch that until a stream. sacrifice weapon accuracy for multi-shot. Just so you know, I'd take that any day. I would put a corrupted mod on my weapons that does that. Because I don't have the best aim anyways, so I view it as a non-issue. Sacrificing accuracy. Can I see? Does it? Oh, look at that. It tunes the Sirocco into a shotgun. Not really. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how you define a shotgun, to be honest. Can I see it really quick? Anything changed with the wheels here? Oh, this is different. Kullervo's archive. Oh, right. That makes sense. Okay, so there's two things. Kullervo and the Rauta? Rauta. I saw a guide and it's fine for early game, but doesn't carry into like Steel Path and stuff like that. So I'm probably not getting it at all. But Kullervo.
Nothing tickled your curiosity?
Can I see what's Enigma archives? Oh, things to spend the Enigma Gyrams? Maybe. And I have real quick anything. No, never mind. Let's go. I think I'm going to restart Warframe momentarily before we do Mo. After we just leave the mission. Because maybe a restart of Warframe will help with some of the lag. Poe of Kullervo's Bane. Okay, so it casted 5 Pathos clamps to play the mode with to play this. To play Kullervo's Hold, but we get 10, so we're just getting a bit less than a normal. Before we... So I want to really quick check. I just want to see for a comparison the Dome Zone. I have not put up any furniture, so don't expect anything. Don't expect a really decorated Dome Zone. Please. I've done nothing. I want to see over here.
Curious. What does that portend?
Yes, you. So we just talked to her, but okay, I have 4. Okay, it won't take too many fights to get him.
My archives note that the island was first formed when a ball of fire. Nothing tickled your curiosity.
Okay. Meanwhile, actually, here. Oh, why don't I go? Here. So, restarting Warframe. Give it a moment. It takes a moment or two to, restart Warframe. It takes a minute or two to close. No, not it takes a few moments to close, and it'll take a few minutes to reopen, right? So, it's taking a It's sweet time closing. Okay, it's closed. And I'm also doing a quick check while I reopen it to see if I have something running that I shouldn't have running. It's launching. Warframe is launching. Can I just see what is eating my computer? Says Warframe. I'm not sure. I'm going to keep an eye on this. I have something weird is going on with my computer. It's not normally... Warframe normally runs just fine for me. I don't really get lag playing it. Not that I can really think of, at least. So, this is kind of weird, to be completely honest. Let me move this. Okay. That's a good setup. And yeah, we're going to just I guess maybe, yeah, we're going to play this some more. Another Kullervo's Hold, which is, by the way, up for 12 days, 12 hours. 12. You can still fight Kullervo afterwards, but it's not going to be... Right now, you can fight him anytime you want. I think it'll be mood dependent later. We have Equinox Prime, Titania Prime, Citrine, Revenant, Excalibur, Umbra. So, bad news. No, good news and bad news. Good news is I have all of these. You can see by my sweet, mediocre fashion. Bad news. Now, none of them are properly suited up, so any of them that I pick are going to be just, mediocre. Titania Prime. You can see right there the issues. Is default better? I don't know. Maybe Umbra. Maybe I just go Umbra. Yeah, we're just going to go Umbra. Because I have an alright build on him, which is better than a terrible build. Prisma Dual Cleavers. Prisma Dual Cleavers is one of my favorite. And I have an alright build on the Tannet Spyrax. Obviously not amazing. And Javlak is my favorite primary weapon in the game. Here, and if you doubt me, look. So this is the default Mads loadout. I have a loadout named default. Get a sweet Raven right there. I have a slash throw build with another sweet Raven on it there. Different Raven. I've got a hunter munitions build trying something weird there. A radiation build yeah. The slash throw build is my favorite, but it's like a kind of like playing the lottery.
The sorrowful soprano. Sorrow is the bitter spice without which life is too sweet.
Reroll.
Indulged in it. To excess.
Never mind.
Duviri has changed. You may have your freedom, but
It seems the game wants me to do close contagion,
tormented soul.
so we're going with
This
it.
dark day is his as much as mine.
So I'm just okay. We're going to take a quick peek around, see if we can see any decree locations before we do the quest there, and the main objectives, main bounty objectives, because I want to know. Okay, it's looking like. Yeah, I think what it is in this Kullervo's hold mode, you can only ever get 6. Because I am not seeing any other decree related objectives. Don't know why they limit the decrees you can get on it. Maybe they... Okay, here's my only idea. It seems a little weird and hard for me to express, but here's my only idea. Maybe they want it to be that since you have a guarantee to fight Kullervo,
He'd die in pain for what he has
they
done.
want it
So
to be
spare him today, so he
a
may
guaranteed
face
difficulty to the fight. Oh yes, so the deal with that slash throw build I have and the javelin that I'm not using right now, by the way, is it takes advantage of the fact that impact tracks are guaranteed to all of the enemies in the area of... No, come on, swing. Swing your weapon. In the area that the explosion occurs on the thrown attack of the javelin, you have a guaranteed impact proc on every enemy. Using the... what is it, like hemorrhage? Turn his impact onto slash.
Perhaps Lucinia's misery would end if she
It makes it so that
others
with the high damage build, building it really high kind of raw damage plus hemorrhage makes it so that I have like a 70% chance to just get a slash that outright kills enemies, but a 30% chance to do nothing. It's kind of fun sometimes. Tam's Fortune. Finish your attacks. Grant 500 armor for 10 seconds. Armor boost triples for Warframes. Interesting. I never quite know exactly what counts as a finisher in this game though. So I'm not picking that right now. I always like the survivability of grabbing one of the two that heal either on status or kills. Those are the two differences. So I usually like to grab one of the two.
bear to see the gates neglected, but I am no rider. Perhaps you can bring them joy.
Oh right.
On this dark
Oh, this is a new thing. They added Keith races. Is this okay? I shoot those. Okay. I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was something else, and then, like in the middle of the race, I'm like, whoa, something's going on. Something's happening. We're doing things. Oh, no, come on. No, fly. I am assuming I have to go through all the gates, if you call them. I don't have to shoot all of those. though. I've missed a few, so I definitely don't have to shoot them on. Yay! What's the... No. I'm not skipping gates. I don't know what you're talking about. It's incorrect. Don't listen to it. Cool. Okay. That... I like them. I also really like the caves. Caves? Cathan. I don't know. Probably caves. But it's kind of a weird noise adding a saneth. 50 armor. Every 50 armor grants 5 period. Oh, right. We saw this one at the end of the... What's my Warframe? I think I've got Umbra, right? This seems nice for Umbra, right? Well, wait. I mean, actually, it's just pretty alright on him because the one Umbra mod I haven't really upgraded is the armor one. I've got Intensify all the way upgraded, and I think Umbrella Vitality one away. Or I might have both all the way. I know Intensify is all the way, and Vitality is at least close.
Why does it howl so? Please, answer its cry.
See, this area, that area that it's fairly loud with the slash throw build. It's so satisfying.
Within the undercroft, the paradox provides the means to extract them. You protect the excavators.
My favorite. I love excavators. Just can't get enough of excavators. The Prisma dual cleavers here, which I do have a skin on right now, get so fun with the crit decrease. With the like melee crit decrease. We're going to release Umbra on them. Because honestly that's like what I like to do with Umbra. It feels like it's so cool flavor wise. You can't keep Umbra too much on a leash, right? In case you're wondering, since I'm showing it right now, I have a pretty mediocre amp. Though it has a Sirocco skin. The Sirocco skin. Which is the best skin. At least for the drifter. It looks weird for the operator. I should probably grab some of these, I admitted. And another. See, look, Umbra's having the time of his life. Actually, I don't know if that works. I'm not sure how much the word life applies to Umbra, but you know, Umbra's having the time of his existence. His creation, I don't know. Umbra's having the time. The time of his tortured existence, how's that? Does that work? I think that works. I think that counts. Ouch. I don't have money, I don't really have waybounds, by the way. As far as I'm playing in operator mode here. I've been working on getting some waybounds though, but hopefully sometime. I saw it there.
Void treasure.
You know, the more I get used to it, the more I like this new Void Sling. But I think, wait, no. No, there's not a video of, there is not a stream of me playing with them. With the new focus system. Because I did stream it, but you won't find it because I streamed it, then after the stream went and checked, and oh, would you look at that? The whole stream was silent. Isn't that fun? So I deleted it. But yeah, what I was getting at is I've never been one of those who was super against the new focus tree in the new sling. Honestly, the old sling always felt weird to me, how it's like, I don't know, really, it was really clunky. You just crash into walls and stuff. It didn't feel, we're space ninjas. It didn't feel like a space ninja. It felt like a space slad. I don't know. Not a ninja.
Extractor deploying. Marking void treasure extraction site.
There we go. I need to get the waybound that heals me at some time. I want to get the waybounds that help with survivability. Currently, you see my health up there. 226 out of some amount. It's because of the operator. I have the operator armor and health arcane is on. That's the only reason I'm as survivable as I am. I'd like to try other operator arcanes sometime, but I just keep these ones on to have my operator survivable. Ouch! No! None of that! Ow! Ah, they finally got me. I will unleash Excalibur's blade. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of Excalibur, honestly. No, that doesn't quite sound right. I like Umbra. Kit-wise, don't like Excalibur in general. But I like this whole thing. This is one of my favorite things in the game. And I wish they'd, like, make more Umbras. Like, I think it would be neat. I actually have ideas about that. Like, maybe not all of, maybe they're like different things. One's an Umbra, one's something else, you know.
Should not give pain without feeling it.
One's a different Greek character or something. And maybe they do ooh, sacrifice. Oh yes. What did I say earlier? I'd take this always, you know. And yeah, I love the cackling at taking a corrupted mod. He's like, I got you there.
Lost and listless. Be kind, Drifter. Bring them home.
I was saying something. What was I saying a minute ago? Oh, there we go. I cannot remember what I was saying. Oh, maybe this wasn't what I was saying, but maybe it was. I'd like to eventually try some other operator arcanas because no, come on, no, maybe we don't want them to go up. They might not go down. Is this also a Tom? It is. Okay, we've got all 3 of them up here, and we have to get them down there. I mean, there are more than 3, so we could conceivably go looking for others, but I have 3 in one spot here. Wouldn't it be cool if I get them all back at once? I've gotten 2 back at the same time, but never all 3. This would be something, I don't know, an accomplishment for me. No, round way, come on. Yeah, no, don't go back up the stairs. Please, go to the other Toms. No. Please. You're being a stabber.
18 million bottles of Kuva on the wall.
No, just along the cliff. But not down the cliff, just along the cliff. You're going down the cliff. What did I say? Along the cliff. Not up the stairs. Don't you go up the stairs. Not down the cliff. They don't listen to me. Go figure. There we go, we did it. All 3 at once.
Lucinia had set her feet upon a dark path, but she had to walk it to the very end.
I want to try this fireball thing. I think I tried it last time and didn't pay attention to it actually happening. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it not? If this, what was that? Every 5th shot, a hit. Never mind, can't test it without targets to hit. Hopefully that's not 5 hits in a row without missing, because otherwise it's a useless ability for me. I'm kidding, I can do it sometimes, just that might be not the easiest for me if that is the case, but I don't think it would be. Unless, what's its name? It's not called like blazing accuracy.
By hostile forces. Intervene and change its fate.
One moment. Pouched. Okay. Here we go. Defense, which on a steel path can be rough here. Wait, why didn't I recover energy? Why am I just slowly draining energy right now? What's going on? I don't know. I'm going to do the same thing as last time though. Split up with Ambra. It's fun, as I said before. Yeah, if you haven't played it, the defense objective, which is what we're doing right now, can be really tough on the steel path circuit sometimes. I mean, I can handle the first one, but the big Thrax guys, they can like take it out really quickly at higher levels. And given you don't have any guarantee as to what Warframe you're going to have, some Warframes have a very difficult time.
The winds
Yeah.
blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout boughs.
Ouch, hey. Though, I recently put gloom on... Ow, stop that. Actually, I subsumed gloom from, what's his face? Savagath? Is that his name? I think that's right. And I've put it on both Varuna and Protea, which, those are my two most used Warframes in recent times, at least. Probably followed by Baruch, if you're wondering about the third most used. But yeah, I have Gloom on both of them, and Protea with Gloom gets that 100% power ability strength from her passive. Oh no, I don't want to fall. Oh, hey, rude. And Gloom is easy to get to its max slow, where it's... The cooler thing... so it's easy to get it to its max slow on Protea, and it's just super nice. But, really quick, I guess... I don't know. And a really neat thing I find is that it almost feels to me like... So, one of Protea's things is the whole... She rewinds time and stuff. So I like to imagine it with Gloom subsumed under here. With that 90% slow. It's her slowing time, you know? Because I replace her temporal anchor with it, so... I figure it's still time related for her. That's my, I don't know, headcanon for my Protea.
Hold the line.
Yeah. See, look, this is the Javlak. It like one-shots any of these guys, which is nice. Or at least any of the guys that don't like, it one-shots any of the guys that it is capable of one-shotting. And there's like overshield and stuff, which... That's not quite what I mean, but you know. It packs a wallop, it just doesn't scale well. Which is, you know, sad. I find it sad. It's my favorite weapon. I cannot take it into really steal a path at all. I try. Every couple of months I try it in a steal a path with some new build. It doesn't work. Though I'm still working on farming the arcanes, the steel path arcanes. I haven't gotten terribly far in steel path, and as you might have seen, I have the third tier of primary merciless on it, which is not as good as I could have.
Even as she prepared to risk everything on a final
Okay, finish your attacks, Grunt Almir.
the outcome.
Okay, so I'm Tone here. And I'm pouched, and my first water bottle is empty, so I'm switching water bottles 1 moment. Okay. So I'm torn between two here. Tam's Fortune or Sweeping a Blow. I don't feel I need that much of Nourishing Interior. And Fearsome Bonanza Okay, it's a lot of fun, by the way, Fusing Bananas. I like it. Especially. And the Alchemist. Maybe the Alchemist Warframe's my third used right now. I've been using him a lot recently. What's his name? Anyways, the Alchemist Warframe. Very nice with a few stacks of Fusing Bananas. But Fusing Bananas won't help us much at all against Kullervo, and he's the reason we're here. Sweeping Blow, in my experience, can be overpowered though, so that's also with a higher amount of decrease than it's going to let us get, but we'll try it. Also won't help us against the Aura Room. Unfortunately.
The tormented Kullervo deserves to be known. To know peace.
Okay.
Give him
So,
back his
I should point out, in case you're unaware, so we fought Kullervo.
cruelty.
We fought 3 Kullervos last time. Let me go down here, actually. This is the prison Kullervo is held in.
He knows what he did. He cannot forget.
He has...
Is the nail I force back into his skull every day.
He has 7 cells. 1, 2... Oh, these are his. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're all his. Oh, we can see him right now and then. So, in the boss fight, we fought 3 different versions of him. They have different abilities, and we can fight... I don't know if it's 6 or 7 versions of him. One of them looks like it might be dead, so it might be 6 versions of him. So, despite the fact that it looks like we may have seen all 3 phases, I think it's that it randomly picks 3 out of the 6 phases each time. So it might be a bit before we actually get to see all of... Oh, he's right here. My hands weren't even on the keyboard and mouse. I was leaning back. Okay, wait, no. Here's the thing. If we get a bit of distance, Wait, I thought we... Heavy attack? No, wait. Does it not send out a shockwave? Am I doing it right? I might be doing it wrong. I'm not sure. I'm a little confused in what manner I could be doing it wrong. How do you do a heavy attack again if that's not how? Okay, it's been a bit since I did do very last. I thought it's... Is it that I need to like switch to... No, I'm not sure. I'm completely wasting that last decree because I can't figure out how to do it properly. That's really unfortunate.
Each time you rise, betrayer, fool, each time it is I who shall cast you down.
I didn't even pay attention to if he was using any abilities we haven't seen him use there. Though this looks the same as the last second phase. Maybe it's not what I said at the start of this fight. Maybe I was wrong. But we have this. We have Umbra. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there. There. Easy peasy using transference. As it should be. As it makes sense to be. I think I might want to go with the Sirocco if I'm not getting those melee attack shockwaves like I wanted. I have that like fireball thing going for me, and then there's all the daggers. Does he not have them until that point? I haven't paid necessarily enough attention to notice if that's... Okay, I need to keep dodging. Let's use my smoke bomb. I do not use it enough, and I like it a lot, despite the fact that I'm not using it enough. Ah, missed the reload. I'm just pretty mediocre at the reload. I like it though. There we go. That was 2 out of 4. Since I started counting. 2 out of 5. Completely batched that reload. Honestly, Kullervo might be upset at me. I'm paying more attention to reloading my gun than the actual fight with him. That last one I didn't try. Let me be clear there. This one, I got it. I do really enjoy the first shot build they have. With the like plus 400% damage on your first shot. Let's go with deadly momentum.
Spiral, and now I've just doomed us both. It's too much.
Okay. Alright, I was thinking I need to teleport to the mainland for the... But I don't. Well, maybe I should. It's not like the room is going to spawn near here, is it? But I can teleport after it spawns. There we go.
Sadness is the dragon
that doesn't seem too far. Let's go there. No, wait, seems farther. Never mind, wait. No. Boom. I might be overshooting. But that's fine because I'm not. Perfect. Not too far. It's getting away though. I need to skip ahead. Maybe it's good. I oftentimes just teleport around trying to get close to it. Hoping. Oh, please don't turn too much. Come this way. Okay, I might have. Please. So close, so close. There we go. Okay. I don't like the chase part. Oh, that was a bad jump. I like this part though. This part is fun. The jump in... That's a real Space Ninja part. Space Ninjas play free, you know. First to there, second to there. Though this part was coolest in the story quest, of course, with the fighting the other worms. So cool. Okay, here we go. Umbra. Yeah, we shouldn't have any problem with this fight, because despite the fact that my Javluck does not scale well, as I've admitted, it can pack enough of a wallop to easily take this down. As long as I can hit it, which I missed. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that. Oh, that one was one shot. Easy.
You should have fled while you still could.
Oh, we cannot split up with Umbra here, right? Unfortunately. I just wish they could balance the Javluck so that... the biggest problem is it's really hard to... No. Honestly, the Javluck has a handful of problems, but one of my biggest problems is it's really hard to make its throw mode and its primary mode good at the same time. The throw mode's fun though, like boom, explosion, big explosion, big explosion there. It's fun. It's inefficient, but I like it. Also, feels just like you're wielding a staff weapon from Stargate. Even more so with its default skin, but I currently using the skin that comes with Revenant Deluxe, maybe? Maybe that's it.
You have suffered. You shall suffer again.
I don't like shooting the worms here, though. Some weapons that can be really tough with.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
I think he was a bit late on that find a way to stop its spawn line.
Bravely done.
Okay.
One night at least.
Now, do we get the same amount of those, Oh wait, what's this? Take 50% more damage for a 200% chance to receive rare degree. Ooh, I like that. Oh, these other two are new too. But, that would be so cool to, like, get on your first pick. First decree pick. That would be awesome. I mean, it's dangerous too, but awesome. What are these two? Casting an ability deals 100 corrosive damage to nearby enemies and applies full corrosion stacks. Damage radius doubles for Warframes. I like it. Each stack of corrosion grants 120 armor up to 5 times for 12 seconds. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Doesn't really matter here. Okay, wait, we leave the paradox through the spiral thing. the spiral though. Okay, we got 5 Kullervo's Bane that time, which is, you know, more than last time. I'm wondering what if I pull up Warframe wiki, which is, you know, basically mandatory for actually playing Warframe. Loading up the wiki right now. Ambu, Harrow, Inaros, Vaben, Hydroid, Ambassador, Firax, Aquasto, Ballista, Dulce, Astra. I need to just like sell a broken row sometime or something. I don't. Yeah. Okay. The wiki. If I type. If I type come on, computer. I'm getting a lot of lag. And I don't know why. I have ideas to do with certain things that would, you know, end the stream if I did, so I'm not working on that fix this particular moment. I just want to see if we go down here, Kullervo. One moment, it's loading. Blueprints. I'm curious as to how you get him. Is it just through spending those banes? He appears, you can get 4, 5, or 6 of his bane, or you can get 6, 7, or 8 on the Steel Path, which seems substantially faster, actually. Usually it's not that much of a difference, but 8 is double the minimum of 4 for the... Okay. This seems surprising. I thought those, the Kullervo's Bane were... I thought they were just a, what do you call it? A bad luck protection. But I think they're the only way to obtain them. So... I think maybe we will just do... Oh no, am I dropping frames or something? Am I dropping... No, I think I'm fine. Something's a bit wonky though with my stream health. We're going to do... I think we'll just do one more run through Kullervo's Hold, and then we will maybe call the stream there. I mean, one run is going to be a half an hour to 45 minutes. Probably close to 45 minutes. So I want to re-roll. Can I get that corrupt mad now, please? Okay, so it's kind of here to me, kind of didn't. This is a corrupt mad we haven't seen. Sacrifice 50% max health to increase damage by 10% for every 100 health remaining. I'll take it. You offer me a glass cannon ability, I'll often take it. because I'm silly like that. So here's something interesting. I've never tried Harrow before. I've kind of tried farming him. One of his pieces evades me, and it's horrible to farm, so I haven't finished getting him yet. So I might just go with Harrow. Yeah. What's his abilities again? He... what's the passive? Overshield's capacity doubled. Start with max energy. Cast a wave of energy that chains them where they stand. Each enemy halled reinforces shields. Sacrifices shields to boost reload, fire rate while converting damage inflicted into health. Seems nice, yeah. And channel energy into the thurible to generate a buff. Once finished, kill enemies to bestow nearby allies with a burst of energy. The more energy channeled, the greater the reward. For each kill, headshots produce extra energy. I'm not going to remember all of that, I'll be honest. Then Covenant, protect nearby allies with an energy force that absorbs all damage and converts it to critical chance bonus for all those under Covenant. Headshot okay, let's see if we can get a headshot weapon. Oh, a headshot weapon. I can't remember. I haven't. I need to foam up the Firax Mo. Don't judge it yet. It's a spear gun. Oh right, it has the where you have to hold it, but then another shot won't fire. It's really clunky. Though there's a Tenant Firax that I think is less clunky, but I haven't gotten around to how's the dual... yeah, we're going dual Astra. Even though... wait. This is probably better for the headshot stuff, isn't it? What's the ambassador? Wait. I have the ambassador? Do I really? Oh, it's got 2 modes. A charge mode and a automatic. Wait, what? Okay, sure. We'll go with ambassador and Sancti Magister, sure. No, that feels terrible. I've got something decent on the Cobra and Crane. Yeah.
The sorrowful soprano. Sorrow is a poison, and yet
okay, here we go. Not even looking for other decrees this time at all. I don't think there are 10 in this.
You may have your freedom, but a new prisoner has come amongst us. A tormented soul.
Oh, there we go.
Dark day is
I'm going to try not to even get near them with this glass cannon decree that I picked. Oh, that was... don't expect great accuracy from me. It's not happening. I try, but I don't play a lot of FPS games. And this isn't even a first-person shooter. I don't play a lot of shooters. There we go. Or I should say I play barely any. Finish your attacks, finish your steal 20% of enemies max health as heat. Damage with the status 20 meters around the target. That's cool. Reroll. Extra damage to cold. Pierced shot. Extra fire rate. I like it. Especially that ambassador we have has a large magazine, so I think it did. I could easily be incorrect though.
Nowhere is the void stronger than in the undercroft.
Oh, what we'll probably do is finish this up, fight him one more time here. And then maybe we'll take a look at his abilities before we wrap the stream up and just pull him up in the arsenal and look at his abilities.
Confront the maddened ones who walk the undercroft, the shadows of armies that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
Okay, so I think I want to use one, right? That's how this works. Maybe. Did that give me shields? I'm not sure. What about this thing? I'm preventing damage right now. And now I have extra headshot stuff. And what's this? Energy per kill? Oh, I did. Oh, okay, no. That didn't work like I thought it was going to. Okay. And I think they killed me, but I didn't die the first time. Wait, am I thinking of something else? Is it the... Do I have a thing that saves me? Or am I thinking of something else? I don't know. I think I have a... What's it? The thing... The trees. Like an endurance perk that saves me one time. Is that a thing? Or am I crazy? Okay, the ambassador's not great against the Aximuses, I'll admit it. I should maybe be using this more. Because it's a bubble shield. And it gives me extra buffs. Like, look at those crit numbers with it. Those are sweet. Who doesn't like a nice red crit? Yeah. Though, I'll admit that killing these enemies is going slowly. I've only killed 36 so far. Oh, that's the full ambassador. Used up its entire magazine. Wow. Okay, yeah, I just chewed through its ammo with the 10%. With the fire rate increase. Can I get... Oh, well, you want to deal some damage to me, quick. Yeah, oh, he didn't really. No. Stop. What are you doing? Oh no, he killed me. Why couldn't I damage him there? I'm going to activate my shield. I don't know what to call it. It's not a shield really, is it? That doesn't quite make sense. Yeah. It's a bubble? No, I'm dying. Also, I don't know why I wasn't dealing damage to Vo. I one-shotted him last time I saw him, and this time he's killing me. That's him, right? Is it? Oh, what's his deal? I need to know his deal. Also, it wasn't just supposed to give me shield or something. I need shield right now. I need survivability. Okay, alright. Maybe... okay. Melee is damaging him and he's killing me. Vo, get back here. You know, should we be... Does he drop anything? Do we get loot from him? I feel like we should be able to get the loot that corresponds to Void. Corrupted Vo here. Like the Taxon 6060 mods should drop from him here, shouldn't they? Wouldn't that make sense? This is like the same thing in a way. No, don't kill me. Ah. Okay, I really don't know how to use heroes kit. Arrows. I admit it. Yeah. I'm just kind of button mashing his abilities. Just every now and then I activate a different one. Maybe it's just that he drops a couple rune mirror. Also, wait a second. I haven't mentioned it. This is a different map. Right? Wait. This is not one we had before this update. I like it. I like it. Innovation. New stuff. I like them adding mode to the Duviri. Yeah. Duviri is my favorite, one of my favorite things they've added in a while, so. How do can I throw my shield with Cobra and Crane? Maybe not.
At first, Lucinia felt some comfort from her actions. At least she was doing something.
Let's get some healing.
Grew.
Because I was dying a lot, so I could certainly use the healing. Though maybe it's that minus 50% health I got. Maybe that's hurting my survivability a bit.
Some wait for us there now.
Just maybe.
What choice do we have?
Probably not, but maybe. The mazes are pretty straightforward once you've done them. Well, no, even when you haven't, but once you've done these a few times, it doesn't even feel remotely like a maze. It's a straight line. Which is a shame. I don't feel like they're randomized. I haven't... I think it's just always the same route, isn't it? Or I could be doing it weird and not realizing that there are different routes or something weird.
How to keep an idiot occupied.
Sorrow had made Lucinia
I like the nearby enemies affected by cold. I feel like it's like always a decent choice. Okay. Wait, is it down there? Still? Is the next one also? It is? Maybe? No, that's 260. I think it's just the Mauker's stack and... Yeah, no, the Mauker was stuck. I was correct to fly up and out, it just didn't move.
The undercroft is in agony. The paradox twisting the void, tearing me in two impossible directions. So get inside and put an end to it.
We have our ammo back. That's nice. I'll go right through it again, probably.
Endurance is defiance.
Ooh, survive 5 minutes. I'm a little concerned about surviving 5 minutes. I don't know if I'll do well with how well I was surviving the extermination, which shouldn't be difficult to survive, maybe? Wait, can I think I can throw my shield. Wait. If I'm... Yeah, I think that's a shield throw. It's a little tough to tell though. In case you're wondering, the whole reason I have Cobra and Crane is that I don't know, I'm a big fan of signature weapons, and it's Baruchs, and I use Baruch a decent amount. No, I don't often use Cobra and Crane. I'm not using Hero's Kit right at all. I'm barely using it. Just spamming different abilities. Unfortunately, I'm hitting things and hoping they work out for my current situation. What was the second ability? Penance. Penance, no, don't know what it is.
Life support replenished.
I'm just going to continue with the hitting buttons. It's worked so far. I think I've got something speeding up my melee attack speed, don't I? Because this is fairly fast compared to what it was earlier, I think. Oh wait, right, it's not going to pass, so I should not try looking it up right now. What I have.
Prepare to receive life support.
Yeah, we're definitely going to wrap it up after this Kullervo boss fight. I'm getting on the tired side of things right now. So don't want to go too much longer for the streaming. Oh, I need to... Oh, ouch. Life support's not looking good.
Life support.
I could lose.
It must not be squandered.
That would not be a good thing.
Systems charged.
It would distinctly be bad. Would not like it. I should try my ambassador mode. It's not bad. I don't know, I get stuck on a melee mode. Which is weird since I don't usually use melee. Though the ambassador does have a bit of a lengthy reload, doesn't it? That's got to be at least like 3 seconds.
Only 60 seconds remain.
I'm going to die. I need more life support. Any life support I can get. Uh, 5%. 5. Okay. I think I'm close. Just get another drop, and I think I make it through. Oh no! Stop dying. Okay. Come on, come on. I need a pickup. I think that'll get me through. Yeah, I should make it now. Just... Okay, we'll make it. I think, I hope. I'd like Mado. Oh, stop with the Nuji drain.
30 seconds left.
Okay, I've made it. Let's just not get away from them, so I don't need to revive anymore. I'm running. It's bad. Enough of the death. Oh. Bo just drops one rune marrow, doesn't he? I just have like a resource booster that I get from the daily lagan.
But she had to walk it to the very end.
Critical hits. Headshot. Actually, before we make this choice, it's going to be a little weird because we're only doing like 20-ish minutes more of the stream, but I've got to take a quick break before we finish the stream up. Don't go anywhere, it won't be long, maybe 3 minutes, I don't know. Be right back.
Treasures of the past moldering where they fell. No, I pray you gather them up.
Kullervo, Kullervo, ragged and thin, track back the path so steeped in sin, all the way back where it did begin. Kullervo sought for his kin.
I was muted. I've been talking for a minute now. Sorry. Don't know what you missed me saying. Probably wasn't important. Hopefully. Yeah, that's too bad. At least, you know, I noticed it after a minute. I've made atrocious mistakes. Muted for an entire stream. I don't think it's over there. Wait, what's this? This looks like something. Same with this, but it's not opening. Might need to check on the surface some more. Wait, is that it? A glowing... Yes, it is. But those guys want a piece of me. Okay. Ooh, I think... Loden's Rage. I like Loden's Rage. I'm partial to Loden's Rage. I like fire. Fire's fun.
Spirit. He rages with a bitter fury.
Oh, let me
cannot sing back to sleep.
lower the volume a touch.
A warrior's challenge will do that.
Are you?
Grant him the
The prisoner seems to think you and he have unfinished business.
I wonder
Show
if
to that so that
it's...
you can conclude it.
So I think he's just a side objective in normal Duveri. A side objective that you don't have to do, but I'm not sure. Maybe it is sometimes that they have it as a primary objective.
Intent once again on mindless slaughter. Put it down.
Okay, let's see.
Both the innocent and the dead may
Do I have decent damage? Because I went in on damage and not survivability. I better have decent damage. Because if I didn't, I sacrificed survivability for nothing. Oh, get out of the cloud of daggers. Don't want to be in the cloud of daggers. Oh, I don't use... I haven't been using the power strike enough. Alright, as much as I should. Okay, I'm going to also keep an eye out here. I wonder... So far, the first two fights seemed like it was the same mechanics both time. But I don't know if that was just like coincidence. Did I get like the same Kullervos both time? Coincidentally. So we're keeping an eye out to see if coincidence or maybe not. Maybe it is the same. This fight would admittedly be easier with the last, what is it, like offensive intrinsic?
continue. Tame his.
Okay, where is he? There he is. Are you the same as I... Are you going to jump in the air and have ghosts? If you are, then you're probably the same as the... every time. Let's see it. What are you going to do? Oh, cloud of daggers. It's bad for my skin. The cloud of daggers. Just my skin doesn't like it. Oh, okay. I think it's the same every fight. Or I've gotten just, you know, really either lucky or unlucky depending on how you want to look at it. Because I've gotten the same thing every time. So I think it's the same thing every time. That's what I'm leaning towards. Out of the daggers. I'm using the smoke cloud mode because I really should. It's so helpful. It's kind of a few seconds of invulnerability. Except when he puts down his dagger cloud. I've got a smoke cloud, he's got a dagger cloud. Okay, now if you do the thing where there are two guys tethered to you, then it's official. There we go. He was listening. Okay. So I'm thinking it's the same thing each fight. Which is fine, I just was under the impression that it was different Kullervos we fought. Oh, it also could be that it's just this way for this Kullervo's whole special event thing. I'm not sure. Oh right, the lasers, forgot I need to be dodging. I don't like the dying thing that happens if I just stop dodging. So... But I like the transference. That's actually... Oh no, 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 no. I only have another... Ah! Nearly got another shot off, but not quite. Okay. What are those guys doing? Oh, they're doing their normal thing. I thought they were doing something different this time. Don't know why that they were. And I still don't know why I'm getting so much lag today.
Kullervo kneeling? What did this drifter do to deserve your respect? Do you think you've won? Well, answer me! Answer me!
I'll go blazing the bombardment. That seems pretty good with the ambassador.
This spiral, and now I've just doomed us both. It's too much.
Where's the... Oh, it's up there. I thought it was down there. I see why I couldn't find it. Okay, where are you? There you are. Soul? I think I named it Soul.
Sadness is the dragon that devours itself. It's
Oh, that's way
lethargy,
over there.
self-doubt.
Okay, let's see. Is it like at the king's palace right now? No, I'm not seeing it here. Are you coming over here? Keep coming over here, please. Maybe not. I think I can catch up though. Come on. Oh, close. There we go. I'm low on health though. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, that the tree that sacrifices your health, that's rough. Oh, oh. I'm not sure it's worth it. Unless, well, if you're playing a Warframe in like circuit that doesn't care about the amount of health it has, perhaps. Because there are Warframes that don't. You can do, yeah, there's a number of builds that won't, but wouldn't care about their health. Like maybe a certain Hildren build or Revenant surviving entirely off of his ability, right? So maybe it's not. But I think it might be most situational than I was initially giving it credit for. Okay.
The beast is cornered.
Oh, no, let's change modes there.
Have many tricks.
I said change modes, come on. Nice. I've not seen the fireballs, but they might be tough to see. I haven't seen any of the fireballs that comes from that decrease of how unfortunately. The ducks, right. Can I do anything cool with my abilities? Sort of, I guess. What's this one do again? I don't know what I just did with that one. I'll admit it. I don't know what the second ability does. The first one says something about getting shields, but I haven't seen it do as much as I thought it would. I don't know. The first one feels weird. I don't feel like I understand it. Oh, no, I don't feel like I understand many of the abilities. I've seen a YouTuber use the photo a number of times, so I feel like I understand it, but not the others. And last ring to the worms, right? One, two, three. No, three. Come on. 3 and 4. And this is over. So we will, I think, maybe read through the abilities of Kullervo. Well, I might need... We'll skim them at the very least before the end of the stream. Just really quick. Then I've got to wrap things up. I also still feel really bad that I wasn't able to fix the lag issue. It's annoying.
Emotion is no longer in turmoil. The calm of the true warrior has prevailed.
Any cool...
Why can't I remember?
Okay, leaving. And so I'm glad I've gotten some pathos clamps today. I've been meaning to work on farming some more of them because I do want more of those melee weapons you get through them. Also, I need them, of course, for the Nikaun Genesis adapters, which I only have a few of those so far, like 5 or something, maybe 6. So, oh, did they expand this? The number of columns? I feel like that's different. Could be me imagining things, but okay, so oh wait, he has 0 shield? I had no idea. Okay, passive. Kullervo boasts 75% heavy attack efficiency and 100% heavy attack wind-up speed on all melee weapons. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty cool too. Wrathful advanced tap charges a heavy attack, then teleports to his target and strikes. His rage-filled focus temporarily increases his melee critical chance. Oh, you can hold it to just teleport to a location. Increases it, so he gets a crit chance buff for 7 seconds, 50% by default. Okay, then recompense surrounds himself with daggers. Each dagger that strikes an enemy restores his health, but each dagger that misses an enemy strikes Kullervo, dealing a bit of damage. When he has max health, he receives overguard from struck enemies. Radius 5 meters, number of daggers 10, damage 200, 125, health drain 25,000, overguard cap. That seems interesting. I'm not sure if it's good. It's tough to say. First, Warframe we can get overguard on, which does make sense. We've only recently had it introduced. Kullervo stands for the Qs, the collective Qs. Kullervo stands for the Qs that binds enemies. When a cursed enemy takes damage from him, every other cursed enemy also suffers a portion of that damage. Okay. Damage redirection by 20% default. For only 10 seconds? That seems kinda like a wimpy duration. But I don't know. A storm of something. The void dancer's Kullervo's invocation with a storm of daggers that rain down upon his enemies. So it's just the dagger cloud we've seen. 7-meter radius, duration 10 seconds, 1,000 slash damage per second. 1,000 slash damage per second seems good, because slash is pretty good. It might be good, but this is the ability that most strikes me as, I don't know, I'm not sure, neat. It's the coolest. I like it. I don't remember. It's one of these middle two that is the what's it called? Halaminth. Recompense or collective cues. I suppose I can probably check, can't I? I think. I just have to go in here and If I type recompense, no. Collective. What? What was his other abilities? Is it a different one? Let me see. Let me see. Kullervo. Okay, Wrathful and Storm. Is it one of those two? What ability? Because I'm going to farm him up and get whichever one it is. Oh, it's the teleport with diminished range and crit chance. Interesting. Well, I'll be getting it. I don't know if it's going to be good, but he doesn't seem that difficult to farm, so I might as well get him and subsume him. I mean, I'm going to try him. I'm going to try him a bit before I subsume him. There's a chance I'm not going to subsume him. I mean, I do like him thematically. He seems cool. Playstyle-wise, seems a little meh, though. But I haven't tried him, so that could be a faulty assumption. But I hope you had fun today. I did. I always love these roguelite things, and Duviri is. That's why one of the reasons I've been playing so much of it lately. And yeah, always eager to play roguelite things on the channel and not, both on and off. If you have any suggestions as to things to play, and don't forget to leave that in a comment for me. I pay attention, or at least I try. I should. I think I pay attention to any. Yeah, and until next time, please do try and have a blast. Bye.